All right. Coming up next, he's a stand-up and improviser. He's performed all over New York City. Make some noise for Mike Malone.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I had COVID-19 back in January. Yes, I know. Last year's model, but I got a good deal on it. So don't worry. It was good, No, but to be careful, I did get the vaccine. And like what people said, it does hurt. You know what it feels like? It feels like 13 birthday punches. It's not as bad as 14, but it hurts a little more than 12. Let's just be friends. Text replies. It's right around there. So I was in the store the other day, and some guy locks eyes with me, and he starts chanting. He goes, "Sheep, sheep," because I had my mask on, along with the rest of my Little Bo Peep costume. So, I appreciate that there's still Little Bo Peep fans out there. They're still out there. If you didn't know that, we were talking about depression before. I know a lot of people are going through depression now with this with the COVID and whatnot. But depression is something that I've dealt with also ever since I was a teenager. I remember telling my parents that what I was dealing with, and I've never seen my parents more concerned. We sat down, they looked at me, and they said, "How much is this going to cost us?" And I said, "I'll be honest with you, probably nothing, because you're going to turn a blind eye to it like everything else. So I wouldn't worry about it. I think we're good." So what I did, I turned to the church after that, because magic, But they had this thing called the healing mass at my parish. And what they did is they would pray over you, but they would ask you what you were looking to heal, So I told the lady, and she goes, "You can't be depressed. You're too young." And one, I didn't know there was an age requirement for this. And two, you're just telling me this gets worse. This is all he's saying. There was no healing that was done here today. I'm sorry. But it's hard explaining depression or mental illness to working class blue collar parents like my parents were. They didn't understand it. It's not in their wheelhouse. My dad was going around saying I had Down syndrome. He's like, "Mike's feeling down right now. He's got the Down syndrome. We got to take him to a ball game. We got to lift him up a little bit." I also dealt with weight issues and with my weight up and down. I actually had an eating disorder back when I was in high school. And here's the thing that I learned having that. My friends and family actually started to pull away from me. I stopped getting invited to people's houses. I stopped getting invited to parties because they knew I wasn't bringing food. And I get it. Food is a very important thing. I get it. Like when we would go to the diner, I would just say no, I'm good. I'm just going to smell his fries. It got weird. I understand it got weird. But when I was even younger than that, I was actually, I was a husky kid. The husky. I don't know. Why did they call it husky? All right. I looked like a pug or like a basset hound without my shirt on. All right. I didn't look like a husky. Let's not sugarcoat this, okay? I knew what the husky section was, all right? I knew that jeans weren't supposed to have drawstrings in them. I get it. If that goes over your head, the section right next to it was the regular section, and I wasn't regular enough to shop in the regular section. And I'll be honest with you, I would have been good with all that. I really would have, if it was just like the same clothes, only larger. But, they had the latest fashion. And he only had the clothes that you only got compliments from the old guy at the corner store from. I would walk into the store and he'd be like, "Hey, that's a great dragon shirt you got there, pal." And I'd be like, "Well, thank you." It was either this or the scenic wolves on a mountain looking at the moon. That was it. Two choices. That's all you got when you shop in the husky section. But listen, I'm living a happy and healthy life now. But I know there's not like a one size fits all. I understand that. I see these diet ads. They think you have to do this diet to be happy. And I'm watching. I see these commercials on TV, and it'll have like someone like, let's say Mary. Mary's on there, and she's like, "I'm Mary, and I lost 30 pounds," and she's like this. She looks nice. I'm not going to take that away from her. But her before picture, Mary's like this. Woo! Like, Mary, you just lost 30 pounds of happiness. Okay, go eat a cheeseburger. The rest of us have real problems. My name is Mike Malone. Thank you very much.
One more time for Mike Malone, everybody.